Welcome back to CryptoWealthy channel, guys. In today's episode, or evening episode at least here in Europe, we're going to be doing technical analysis on the VeChain and the Chainlink, and also I'm going to mention my trade on the Chainlink. And as you can see over here on the VeChain, we predicted the exact date of the breakout, and believe it or not, it happened today. So we're going to cover that now. Let's begin. So first thing first, we're going to go through the Chainlink over here because Chainlink looks so healthy through this pattern over here. We discussed about Chainlink non-stoply, and I also told you that we have incoming breakout on the Chainlink, and look, that happened, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see from this rising wedge formation, which is pretty much bullish pattern, especially on the higher time frames like daily and the weekly chart, the price is pretty much consolidating in that pattern for a long period of time, since this is a high time frame. And after that we saw the breakout over here, and yeah, we've been stopped on the 50 exponential moving average, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't trade this rejection on the 50. As you can see over here, we had pretty good rejection, and right now we had it again, but I think we're going to break it the second time because we were rejected to the 20 exponential moving average. 20 exponential moving average did hold us so neatly and good that I can't believe it looks so healthy. And as you can see over here with two doji candles, we've bounced back to the upside, and right now, as you can see over here, the trade is already a little bit in plus over here, while my stop loss is a little bit or slightly below level of 20 exponential moving average. And one of the reasons for that is because I don't want wide stops on such a trades, because this 50, it seems like it's powerful on the link over here, so I'm going to re-enter this position all over again if I become stopped. So we will see how this will play out, but for now it seems like that we are bouncing from 20 exponential moving average, and right now link is looking to the upside over here. As you can see, now we need to cover $12.7 over here, which is this line over here. Sorry for these drawings over here. And the next are the wicks and the bodies of the candles, which led us to 13.8. After that, pretty much we don't have a lot of trading volume to the upside, so we will see how the Chainlink will play out that game after we get above $14. Now if we bring the relative strength index, it looks like pretty healthy over here, because we are even not below level of 50 and we are not above level of 70, which is very important and bullish. So we are in the bullish territory, ready to go to the upside, to shoot to the upside. And if we start continuing, I will lift my stops and I will let price go to the upside. So this is pretty much perfectly good trade, which I waited for a long period of time to enter it, because we were still in this consolidation pattern over here. And right now this trade should go well, but if it not, we're most probably going to do a video what went wrong. So just subscribe to our channel, click that like, and let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about this sort of videos. And now we're going to jump to the VeChain, because VeChain is doing even more interesting thing than the Chainlink, because on the Chainlink we were predicting this move already for a few weeks or months, and I think that the VeChain deserves more coverage right now. So if we exclude over here all moving averages except 20 EMA, we can see something perfect over here on the chart. And as you can see, we discussed, I think 2-3 videos ago, that the VeChain may actually break this big red line over here, and that actually happened. After 2.5 months consolidation into this pattern over here, we managed to break already today. And in one of the video, go back in one video, I think it's 2 or 3 videos ago, I told you already over here that we're going to break, because we're coming near to this, let's say it's some sort of a triangle, and we came to the, to the last point of it, and we had to break it either to the upside, either to the downside. And as you can see over here, we broke this resistance. We even broke 20 daily exponential moving average. Now all that VeChain needs to do over here is to hold above 20 exponential moving average, because as you can see over here, fight is not over yet. The day is not over yet, at least not for the 6 hours on the trading view over here. So after the 6 hours, if we lock above 20 exponential moving average, if we close above it, then we are most probably going to see finding level of support on it and then bounce to the upside. So after that, we're going to have some highs to break in order to see the prices where the VeChain was. So everything here and on the Chainlink looks pretty much good and bullish for now, because also we have the higher lows, as you can see over here. Very, very important. So for now, everything is healthy. Although we do have low volume, pretty low volume on the VeChain, we are still doing great for the thing that I can see on the chart, and I can tell you, maybe, most probably actually, I'm going to trade VeChain. So if you're interested in that trade, where I entered the trade, what I did, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and I will do the video. If I do the video about the Bitcoin, make sure to check it out, because I may also mention VeChain and my trade. This is the importance of the subscribe button and also the like button, of course. Now, everything is great except if the Bitcoin continues going to the downside as we did in the previous days or so. So the thing that I need to mention, for now, everything is going well. As you can see, we are in descending triangle. You need to check out the previous video if you didn't over here. So we may actually break to the downside to actually retest ascending triangle, right, and then bounce back to the upside. We will see how this will play out, but as you can see, we do have long wicks over here, undecisive movements from the bulls and the bears. So we will see how the price will react on this little triangle over here. If the S&P stocks and the traditional markets start surging to the downside, starts breaking some level of supports, there is a big probability that the Bitcoin will follow, because the correlation is too big. And guess what? The VeChain and Chainlink could follow the Bitcoin, S&P 500, traditional markets, and yeah, drag prices further down. So we are going to see how everything will play out. We need to be careful when we are trading and observing those prices, especially about S&P 500, because right now the whole crypto space is tightly connected with the S&P 500, and everything unfortunately depends from that market. So we're going to observe if the S&P 500 and some early signs starts turning against us. We're going to make video, and I'm going to warn you that we may actually see even lower prices. But for now, everything is in perfectly good order, and that's the reason why we are seeing such good prices over here on the link, such a good pattern, such a good turning points over here, bounces and whatever you want to call them. So this is for now bullish. We are doing some bullish moves, and we're going to see how they're going to play out in the future, in the next days or so. Now, I think this is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. This is the reason why I wanted to make this video. I shouldn't make this video today, but since I saw such a good pattern, such a good charts over here, I had to give you heads up. If you're going to trade this, make sure to do your own due diligence and your own technical analysis. Always, please use your stop losses, and you are going to be safe. Do not overtrade. Use smaller amount of money if you cannot afford to lose, or if you're not feel comfortable with your trade. That's most probably going to drag you down to push your stop loss even wider, and you're going to hold your losses, which you should never do, or even cut your gains earlier. So make sure to trade with small amount of money, or at least do a paper trading. Over here on the trading view, you have everything for free, and you're pretty much good to go. Read some books, learn about technical analysis if you are interested in this and you are of course beginner, and of course subscribe to our channel, hit that like button. I want to thank each last one of you for watching our videos, and until the next episode, happy trading and goodbye.